Guys, Leggy here and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing our weekly update on my portfolio. So before we get into the video, two quick things. Sorry about the video quality. I'm not quite sure what's happening with the lighting right now. Sorry about that. And also two, as always, I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before making any investments yourself. So this week has actually been a really interesting week within the crypto space. Obviously, the massive thing is actually the Fed hiked interest rates by 0.75 percentage point for a second consecutive time. This didn't actually affect the market as much as I did think it would. It must have already been priced in before, as everyone did expect this. I mean, if there was a slight change to that 0.75, which people were expecting, the market might have gone a bit crazy. But it didn't actually go too bad. Obviously, before we get into the actual figures, what affected the portfolio this week, obviously Elon Musk came out and said that he sold all of his Bitcoin. He is still holding a lot of crypto, mostly his Dogecoin, which is really interesting, but this actually caused the market to crumble a little bit on the release of the news. But if you think about it, right, when he actually announced that he was going to buy it, it went up a lot more then than it actually went down now, which is a good sign for crypto. So the second main thing which has happened this week, you guys all know that my portfolio mostly consists of Quant, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And there was a bit of a touchy moment for a second with Quant. Loads of people were going mad because there was some FUD there. But Gilbert came out and said, firstly, Overledger is powered by QNT. We have had testnet and mainnet releases for every blockchain. I'd like to ask anyone who can show us in code with a transaction number for any Overledger transaction they have somehow sent on mainnets without using QNT. You have to buy a license fee in QNT to have to pay in QNT for sending the transaction. Our approach on how it's handled, lockups, etc. hasn't changed since our last updates and thinking. Every single developer and customer has to purchase a license and pay for transactions in QNT, and for enterprise clients they can pay in pounds and we can handle their QNT. It's easier for enterprise to manage. It's been this way since our business paper. It's how it's done in the developer portal today and in the recent release, which was a complete new architecture in July. The comments from Carlo were incorrect and he hasn't been with the company since the beginning of July. He doesn't know and it wasn't his role regarding this. So despite the shakiness in Quant this week, if you look at the holders' growth, it is absolutely flying. We are getting roughly about 200 new holders per day, and that might not sound like a lot, but when the actual overall holders is only 61,582 at the moment, in comparison, that is a lot. So if we look at Quant's chart, as you can see where it dipped due to the FUD, and then it has recovered really nicely. And overall, I am liking the look of all my holdings at the moment. So with that, if we look at all my holdings on each exchange, so basically, if you see at the bottom, there was a Wombat signing up fee where you got a free £20 signing up. That's exactly what I did. I signed up, got the £20, and if you look at the total, it's roughly sitting at about £30 lower than last week. That is because of the price action of all my holdings. Ended up being pretty stable though, considering everything that's happened this week. If you took the £20 that's been added from the Wombat, we'd probably be £50 down instead of £30 down. I haven't added anything of my own money this week due to, I said in my last video, I'm just about to start a new job. I just finished my student placement as I'm still a student. So I will start dollar cost averaging as soon as I get funds back in. But for now, that is how we're looking. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.